Ah, hello everybody, it's Megalithic here, otherwise known as Puglo Escobar, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Truffade Nero Custom, don't you know? Retailing for a price of $1,440,000 plus the upgrade, which we'll come to in a moment, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm sure you'll agree, it looks more threatening than an intercontinental ballistic missile now, doesn't it? Okay, so let's get going, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Of course, as this is the Bennett's Custom, you know, we're going to take it on down to the Bennett's Custom Auto Shop down there, Motorworks, whatever the hell it may be called. So let's get going, shall we? Okay, in terms of acceleration, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, it's going to launch you faster than a toddler falling on a treadmill. You know, it's just going to fly off that fast. In terms of handling, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see coming down here, I mean, it really is more fun to handle than a pair of silicone breasts, ladies and gentlemen. It's just that entertaining, you know. In terms of top speed, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, it's faster than the collapse of the British Empire. You know, it is just that quick. And here we go, we're going to roll on down and we're going to make our way down to the Bennett's Motorworks and see what we can do. Now, of course, we are in a public lobby, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, when you are driving along in a public lobby, that sort of thing can happen, I'm afraid. Okay, well, never mind, let's get going. So what can we say? The acceleration is very appreciable on the Nero, you know, just a standard Nero upgraded either way before you can get to the custom. Handling, ladies and gentlemen, is sublime. It is really very, very good, as is the top end speed. So yes, very good across the board, ladies and gentlemen. Very often we make negative comments, you know, lots and lots of the cars we put out, the videos we put out, we just slam the cars, you know. We can't do that with the Nero, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolutely fantastic, and I can't remember which door I'm supposed to go. Bloody hell, it's not that old. Okay, right, okay, so with the next one along, there we go. Open up, Benny, there's a pug dog outside coming on in, you know. Okay, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the Truffade Nero inside Bennett's original Motorworks. Now, like I say, it can be upgraded. It's about $600,000. It might be about $565,000. I'm not entirely certain, you know, but we got it on discount. But it's about $600,000. Effectively, ladies and gentlemen, it takes the asking price of this car up to about $2 million, you know. So the standard Nero, in case you missed that, is retailing on $1,440,000 when you perform the custom upgrade to take it up to the Nero Custom. You're then going to be paying a full price of about $2 million, so it's the $1,440,000 plus about $600,000. Okay, hope that's clear enough, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't got it by now, you really must be a bit thick, you know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are inside Bennett's Motorwork, and I mean, look at the shocking state of it, ladies and gentlemen. Man went absolutely crazy with pink and yellow spray paint, didn't it? God knows what possessed him to perform such an activity, ladies and gentlemen. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like it's sort of been vomited on by a cartoon character now, doesn't it? Okay, so either way, we are inside his absolutely garish and disgusting shop, ladies and gentlemen, and as always, we will be going through the modification section of the video at double speed, just in order to hurry things along somewhat, ladies and gentlemen. No one wants to spend too long standing in a custom auto shop watching somebody else modify their own vehicle. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we do choose to include this particular section in the video because it will show you the aim, ladies and gentlemen. The aim is to provide you, the viewer, with the opportunity of having a look at the different modifications that can be effected to this vehicle should you then choose to go ahead and purchase it, you know. Okay, and so yeah, that's the whole idea. We are sort of thankfully and finally coming on to the colours, ladies and gentlemen. Any regular viewers, not that there are any, but any regular viewers would be aware, ladies and gentlemen, that indicates we are now approaching the end of the end of this section of the video. So we're going to take it back out onto the street. There we go, and we're going to then go ahead and perform the necessary upgrades to this vehicle. So rolling back into the morning, ladies and gentlemen, of Los Santos in our Nero Custom. Let's get going, shall we? Okay then, well, this is the fully upgraded Nero Custom. Now, ladies and gentlemen, across the board, we're going to see how she handles in terms of acceleration. I mean, it's going to set you off faster than a dodgy prawn curry, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that going up there, absolutely rapid, you know. In terms of top-end speed, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, it's faster than a tornado inside a hurricane on a moped powered by rocket fuel, you know. Oh, sodding hell, right, okay, the video cut out around the corner there. Can't get a clean take of this for some reason. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, got around there, no problem whatsoever. The handling on this car, I mean, it's sharper than a barbed insult by your mother-in-law, you know, it's just that sharp. Okay, and getting around and clipping with the back end there, that little burst or box or whatever the hell it was. So yes, it's fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. It's a sublime vehicle. Acceleration, fantastic. Top end speed, fantastic. Handling, fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. The car's damn good. Right, so we're going to do there we go, that's the initial standard lap, or shall we say, the standard lap, ladies and gentlemen, and we're now going to send you on to the top speed test track, and there we go, just give you an indication, right, cutting again, sorting video, 52.555, 53.54 is what we consider competitive. So by God, it's a competitive vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we brought it on to Sandy Shores, don't you know? And the very first vehicle we're going to bring out is the Nero, it's the Truffade Adder, ladies and gentlemen. Retailing for a flat $1 million, that's $1 million on the nose. It's been driven by Mr. Raccoon, you know. All of the other vehicles will be driven by Mr. Raccoon. His name is the Bromby. He has a channel of his own. It is called the Bromby. If you type that into YouTube, then you should be going to find one that's got some rather good videos on there. The Adder, ladies and gentlemen, can't even come close to the Nero Custom. So how about the Nero? This is the next car we're going to bring out, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be the Truffade Nero. Now, it is a very, very fine car, ladies and gentlemen, as we previously stated. Retailing for $1,440,000, as you should be aware if you're paying any kind of attention whatsoever. We said about 90,000 times in this video already. It's a very fine car, ladies and gentlemen. The question is, what are you paying, what are you actually getting when you pay that upgrade? And it turns out, ladies and gentlemen, on a good run, ladies and gentlemen, on a good run, the Nero Custom can absolutely demolish the Nero. Now, it doesn't always come that, it's not always, it's very often, ladies and gentlemen, it's a lot closer than that, you know. We do find it can sort of be bumper to bumper almost, but no, there's no question, ladies and gentlemen, the Custom will take it down. Okay, so this vehicle, ladies and gentlemen, talking all the way over the next section of the video, this next vehicle we're bringing out is the Grotti Vision. Now, the Grottis are a fine manufacturer based on the Ferraris, of course, ladies and gentlemen. The Grotti Vision is an absolutely beautiful car, you know, very expensive though, retailing for $2,250,000, so $2.25 million, and it is a battle for it down the back there. So a $2 million car going up for $2.25 million car, and the Vision just can't get it, ladies and gentlemen. So there we go, you know, the Grotti Vision going down to the Truffade Nero Custom. That really is rather interesting. The next vehicle that we're bringing out, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the Bravado Banshee 900R, retailing for a price of $105,000 plus $565,000 upgrade, taking it to about $670,000 to turn it into the Bravado Banshee 900R from the Bravado Banshee, you know. The 900R, ladies and gentlemen, it's a super class, don't you know? It's an absolutely fantastic vehicle. For the money you're getting, ladies and gentlemen, other than the Zentorno, there's not much out there that's going to touch it. It's absolutely fantastic, but it cannot take down the Nero Custom. Okay, so the very next vehicle we're going to bring out now, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the Benefactor Schlager, and this retails for $1.3 million, don't you know? It is a very rapid car. It's got extremely good acceleration and extremely good top-end speed. Handling's a little bit iffy, if I'm perfectly honest with you, but there we go. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, the Nero's got fine handling as well as the other two, and so it's going to get round that corner a little bit better. And yes, there is no question, ladies and gentlemen, that the Nero Custom is going to take down the Benefactor Schlager, and there we go. Okay, so the next vehicle we're going to bring out, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be the start of our wrap-up, don't you know? We're bringing out the Benefactor Serrano, retailing at a price of $110,000 only, ladies and gentlemen. We like to refer to this vehicle as a serious contender because so often it can stand up against vehicles much more in a much higher price bracket, you know. On this occasion, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't stand a solid chance up against the Nero now, does it? Okay, so yes, a rather shameful loss for the Benefactor Serrano there, but it's still worth the money in our opinion. The very next vehicle now, ladies and gentlemen, of course, it is going to be Big Daddy Z. It is the Pegasi Zentorno, ladies and gentlemen, retailing for a price of $725,000. Got to be one of the best cars on the game for the money, in our opinion. You know, it can, for under $1 million, my God, it can absolutely destroy so many other vehicles out there, and it's sort of upwards of $2 million, $2.5 million. It's an absolute monster, ladies and gentlemen. It is desperately trying to fight for the victory against the Truffade Nero Custom there, but how about that, ladies and gentlemen? It cannot do it. So yes, the Nero Custom really, ladies and gentlemen, really is a very competitive vehicle. So let's find out if it can take down the final masquerade. It is, of course, ladies and gentlemen, the Grotti Italia RS6, what we uphold on the channel to be the finest car on GTA Online for the time being, and it's going to demolish the Custom, unfortunately. Okay, so what can one say then about the Nero Custom, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, it looks more brutal than a Visigoth invading Rome, you know? I mean, it's sort of more stylish than a killer whale in a tuxedo, if you like. In terms of acceleration, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, it's going to move faster than a celebrity rushes to support the latest trendy socio-political cause, you know? In terms of handling, it's going to change directions faster than a corrupt politician. In terms of top-end speed, it's going to move faster than the Vatican moves a child-abusing priest. Okay, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. What can we say? It's a fantastic car. Is it worth the money? Actually, ladies and gentlemen, we say no. We say the Nero is probably better value for money, so go for that. Don't worry about the custom. Sodding hell, bloody raccoon. Well, I do hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for watching.